Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am again, Sim Airport, my current favourite game. Well, I mean, I say that. It's the game that I look forward to playing the most at the moment. And, you know, I play lots of games, and I play lots of games that I don't necessarily record. So I record, at the moment, I think I'm doing Prey, and I'm doing Motorsport Manager, and something else. And this is the one that I always look forward to coming back to. So, you know, what I tend to do is I'll tend to record like 2-3 episodes, maybe 4 episodes, depending. Well, maybe not 4. I don't tend to do that many in advance. So I've got a couple just lying around, ready to go up onto the website. So I'll tend to do like 2 or 3, and then I'll go and play another game and do 2 or 3 of those. And obviously, I've got a job to do as well, and life to live, and all sorts of things that go on outside gaming. So, you know, I tend to do a chunk of work on this, and a chunk of uploading, and then a chunk of living and my life and whatnot. So it's usually a few days in between playing videos. And this is one that I always look forward to coming back to. And I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just because this is the sort of game that I like to play, well, which it is. I do like not simulation games, strategy type games. It's just great to come back to this one. So, how much is a runway? 100 grand. I haven't got 100 grand. Do we wait for a runway? Right. So what we've done is we've got our baggage claim area sorted now. So when people come off their flights, they come out through the door. So let's use this one as an example. You come out through the door, down the corridor, like that. And what I might do actually is let's change the floor colour here as well, just so that people know that they're going in the right direction. You know, follow that blue carpet all the way out. That's the plan. Anyway, we need more different coloured carpets, please. Right, so what was I going to do here? I was going to maybe build a little cafe or something. I also want... Right, so here are the plans. Let me just go through this with you. The plans are that we're going to get another runway eventually. We're going to get another runway, and the runway will go in here. Like that. There. That's where the runway is going to go. It's quite a small map. That's as far as I can go. And there will obviously need to be taxiways coming off that and things like that, but... the other thing that I want to build is a large gate. Now, I don't know where to put this large gate. So I could put it here and adjust this building to suit that. Or I could put it here, which would be good because I could put a big lounge on the bottom here. Or what I could do is maybe have a couple of small gates in here, like this and like this. So we've got like 4 gates in total around here. And then maybe have the big one on the end or something. Or maybe we could get 2 big ones. Ah, no, actually, there's a problem with that. Because if I put a gate in here, I can't get a taxiway to it. I can certainly put one there and have the taxiway running along the side. Couldn't I? Okay, so that's maybe something to think of later. The actual big gate costs 42 grand. And the runway costs 100 grand, so it's going to be a little while before we get through to that sort of thing. I want to have a look today at maybe maximising these queue lines, because the queue lines, they're not very easy to spot which way they go, are they? I mean, I think the guys who've made the game, guys, if you're watching this, this looks confusing. It's quite difficult for me to work out where they go. So I know that the entrances are here, but it does look quite difficult. And if I can't work it out, how are my passengers supposed to work it out? I think what we need up here also is a flight display. We need a flight display because we don't want people wandering about, do we? We want people to know where they're going and which flight they're getting on. So we're going to put those in there like that. We've got 2 there. That's good. There's one there anyway, next to the vending machine. Maybe we need some more vending machines as well. So let's go for a... actually, well, this could be what we do this this video. Because this video, we maybe need to do a little cafe or something. Because there's lots of people queuing for food here. So maybe we build a cafe or something. Should we have a stab at that? So what objects have we got in here? There's cafe chair, cafe table B, cash register, coffee machine, cooker. I'm just looking through to see what options I've got. Drinks machines, dumpsters. I'm just looking to see kitchen sink, storage, hanger, metal detectors, pizza. What's a prep cart? Alright, okay. Somewhere where they prep food. And fridge. Okay. Have I got any? I don't know if that's going to do any good whatsoever, but we've now got some shelving storage. So maybe now they will come and pick up these boxes that are lying about. So these benches that are in boxes. Amazing, you can fold one of these benches up into a tiny box like that. Incredible, isn't it? Modern technology. Right, we've got people queuing now. Most of them are queuing for food, which is obviously rubbish. We don't want that, do we? I think we're going to need to put a little cafe in here or something, aren't we? And I don't quite know how we're going to do this, but let's have a look at... we're going to need a wall, aren't we? So we're going to need a wall along here. And then we're going to need maybe a kitchen. Now if I put the kitchen up this end, the people will be eating up this end and they're closer to their flights, which I like. Why is nobody going through that security exit? Okay, so I think what we do is we dismantle that and dismantle that. And then maybe we need to dismantle these as well. Let's dismantle that and dismantle that. And I think that'll work. I think let's just get them dismantled. Guys, do that, do that, do that. Good, right. I mean, coming off this plane, anyway, they go that way in a nice snaky pattern and they go down there. I don't think these carousels are working yet, again. But we do have people getting on flights. So where are we with this? 1 of 74 boarded, so there's not many getting on that one. This has got 32 of 224 boarded, right. I didn't have a look at how many were in the queue, but we're doing alright with the actual flight. So we're 71% airline interest. So they're obviously pleased with what I'm doing. So look, we've got people stuck in the wall here. So I'm obviously going in the right direction. I think we need to... do we need to send these two home? Because they're... I think they're stuck in that wall. Yeah. You can go home. You can go home as well. So we might be too short on this flight. 139. And there's still people in the queue, so that's good. They're still in the queue. Now the gate on the passenger gate door gate thing for you, gate agent desk, he's now run out of queue. There are people still going to him. They're just bypassing the queue. 170 of 224, so we're about 40-ish short, and we need to get them on board in 24 minutes. So that's 2 a minute. So we appear to be doing okay. 21 minutes to go. We're almost at 200 actually, so we're coming down to the point where it's less than 1 person per minute. Yep, 20 now. Right. Come on guys, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. 70 of 74 boarded. 71 of 74 boarded. So we're 3 short. It might be those 2 that were stuck in the wall. What's that in front of the flight info display? Oh, some floor. Weird. So how are we doing? You're 71 of 74. The 3 going to miss that. 219 of 224. Well, it's your own fault. What were you doing? It's not as though security's busy, is it? Maybe it's checking, but it's busy. There's still no bags coming off on the carousels, which is a shame. I've not seen anybody use the restroom either. Right, if we're going to build a cafe thing in here, we need blah 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 blah. I am going to do a video one day with just blah 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 on it. I think I'm just going to go blah 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 blah. I think I'm going to do that. That'd be fun. Right, how big do I want this cafe, and how much do I want as traversal? Because I quite like the fact that there's a corridor runs down here. I think 3 deep is fine. It gives you enough room to put the odd vending machine or board, and it doesn't block it too much. So I think we could probably build this cafe here. Okay, now I don't know if I want to build it like that, or whether I want the front to be open. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a wall like that, and then I'll have a look at what I need to put in. Now we can actually, there's obviously food vending machines and flight desks and things, flight things lying about there. So we're going to move those out. We wanted a flight thing, wasn't there? Flight info display. So where have we got them? So let's pop one there, and I know that I took one out. I think am I alright up there? Let's pop one there, which is outside the cafe and opposite the food vending thing. We needed the drinks vending thing, so drinks from the machine, pop that in there next to it. So what else is lying about there? Flight info display, floor 1, garbage bin. So we can pop the garbage bin in, can't we? We've already got one of those. Garbage bin, there we are. Let's pop it next to that. There we are, tucked in nicely against the wall. What's that? Alright, it was the box of drinks machine that... Why is there a... right, they've popped it next to where it needs to get built. I keep seeing them and thinking, why is there a box there next to the flight information display? But it isn't. They haven't built it yet. Now, what are these doing here? What are you doing? What's all that about? Why are the people just milling around here? Can you stay away from the queue areas until you're queuing? Please. You are... these are set up correctly, aren't they? So, yeah, they've got a proper queue and everything. Alright. What do I need for this kitchen? So what does a kitchen need? We don't need chairs and tables yet. We don't need the cash register. Do we want the coffee maker? It adds coffee. Oh, we need a cooker. Right. Right, we've got a cooker. Let's have the coffee maker as well. Errors, not enough money. Okay, we haven't got enough money. I thought we had millions. Right, where am I? So we've no flights in at the moment. Let's speed time up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then the plane's coming in. There it is. It's got its lights on even though it's daylight. Because they do that. And hopefully all these people should just go... Where are you going? Coming out to use the toilets. I don't want them using those toilets. You've got your own toilets. And look, they're using the corridor now. Hey, so that's good. So, alright, they're still popping out to go to the toilet, but that's a lot better than it was, I think. We should now have enough money for a coffee machine, which is £1,500 for a coffee machine. Is it one of the ones advertised by George Clooney? I don't know. I really don't know. We don't want drinks, flight info display, food vending, gate, ID, kitchen sink. We need a kitchen sink in a kitchen, don't we? There we go. We're going to need some kitchen storage. Okay, large hanger in the kitchen. No. Office chair, office desk. Outdoor pizza oven. We need a pizza oven, don't we? Errors, not enough money. What else is there? Prep cart. We're going to need one of those. We maybe need 2 of those. Let's just speed time up again. Let's get a bit of money in the bank there. Well, you've missed your flight because you're stuck in a wall. That's not my fault, okay? People starting to queue for the next flight here, which is good. Good. This plane's landed, but I didn't see any money. Maybe we just got like £100 and it got swallowed up with... Did I put a pizza oven in? No, I didn't, did I? Not enough money still. £3.5 pizza ovens. Yeah, maybe it got swallowed up with wages and stuff like that, and I just I didn't notice the money. Look at these people milling about. Still looks very busy, doesn't it? Right, pizza oven. I can afford a pizza oven there. I'm going to do 2 prep carts, I think. On either side of the pizza oven, and a refrigerator. You need a refrigerator. We don't have the money for that. It's 3,200. 3,200 for one of those, and that's it, I think. Okay, so we've got some money now. So let's just slow it down a bit. So that's that. We've got a refrigerator. Let's now build some walls and things. So now I know roughly how big I need this kitchen. I think what we're going to do is we can have 2 doors in it, can't we? So let's have Okay, we're going to put 2 doors in. That's going to be our kitchen, and we're going to have a wooden floor out here. Okay, which is going to be our cafe. I've just spent a load of money on flooring. There's somebody shouting "ah," and there's still a bloke stuck in the wall here. So let's sort out Mr. Bloke stuck in the wall. Off you go. It's always one, but it's always him. That's what I can't understand. It's always that one. It's called Brian. Brian, get away from the wall. Right, so we've got our eating area, and we've got a little kitchen here, and I think what we're going to do is I guess we're going to have staff, aren't we? Food worker takes and prepares orders in retail zones. Okay, well this is our retail zone. Do I need to zone it as such? Baggage claim. Cafe, kitchen. Okay, so kitchen can go there. We've got kitchen, and we're going to pop cafe, a big cafe like that, and then we're going to need. Oh, it's saying I need something. It's saying no, it's just poo. Cash register, chair and table. Okay, so we're going to need a cash register used to take orders. I think we pop that there. And we pop one there. Okay, so staff will come out, take the order, go back into the kitchen, and we need some cafe chairs and tables. So let's go for cafe. Look, there we go. What do we want? Cafe chair A and cafe chair B. How much is this? £200. Can I just get £200, please? Oh, I've got no workers either, have I? £200, please. Let's just speed the speed up, and it's the end of the day. Some people have missed a flight, and I don't quite know why. Why were they messing about outside? I need to have a look at what people are doing before they come through security. And because they appear to be taking too long. What are you doing there? The cafe's not finished yet. You sat on the back of the chair as well. What? How does that work? Right, we need a plane to land, please, because we need some money. Why are all these people going straight out? Okay, so cafe table we've got. We're going to need some staff, aren't we? He's sat on the back of the chair again. So let's get 2 of these. Doom, doom. Oh, I've got 3. Okay, I've managed to get 3. But are we okay here? Failed cafe table. I've got table. Oh, it's not built. It's not built. Search cafe. So we should be able to get a couple more in, shouldn't we? I'm trying to see if it looks any better when they're faced that way. Ah, well, we've only got 3 tables in our cafe, but there you go. Let's get them built. Right, now why are they saying must be assigned to a kitchen zone? Right, assigned to kitchen zone, and must be assigned to a kitchen zone. Assign. Are we going to be happy now? Are we going to lose this exclamation mark? Yes. Yes, we now have a cafe. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Now, are people sitting in these chairs properly? Now he is. He's using the chair correctly. That's how you use a chair. You sit in it or on it. He's got it sorted. He's all over that. There are people coming over and chatting to him. He's got a tray. Look, look. What is she doing? What you do? You stood behind. You've pushed your chair in and stood behind it. See, he's all right as well. She's stood behind her chair. Some people are a bit weird. All right. No wonder they're missing the flights. They can't work a chair properly. Anyway, we've got a cafe. Ha 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 ha. Do I want to waste a load of money on sorting this flooring out? Because I don't like this flooring. I do not like the flooring. Do I want to build a carpet? Carpet, that one there. That one there. That's this one, isn't it? Oh no, it can't be because there's no blue carpet thing there. And what I'll do is I'm going to make it just here. And it's going to be like 3 deep. Oh, look at that. I can't afford it. But I want it there, and that's what it's going to be. 6,600 it's going to cost me to build this. 6,600. How far can I go? Let's build that. Let's speed up the speed, because the speed that we had before wasn't speedy enough. Oh, look at that. Hey, it looks like a wall. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. It looks like a massive tyre track. I'm not convinced. What was that? What were they saying? They had something in. They were saying something in black rather than R. They were saying something else. I don't quite know what they were saying. Well, the cafe's getting used, and people they're going up to the desks. Look, people going up to the desks, and oh, it's pizza. They got a pizza. Look, pizza. Who's ordered the pizza? Is it you, madam? Stood behind your chair. Right, I'll just pop it in your bag for you. What have you ordered? There's not much on that plate, is there? Yep, just throw it on the table. You can't reach it from behind your chair, you say? Oh, what a shame. Well, it appears that we're doing all right here. Oh, what? What? That's disappointing. And I am tempted now to just put this tyre track thing all the way around all this area, just to tidy it up so it looks a bit neater and tidier. I mean, everything else looks okay. You can tell where everything is. you know, your restrooms and your cafe. They've all got their own colour. So we appear to be doing all right here. So I think that now we've got our cafe up and running, and yeah, look, people are there, and they're getting served and stood behind the chairs, and these two ladies have come in the same blouse, that one there and this one here. How embarrassing. It must have been a sale at TK Maxx and they both bought them for the holidays. Yeah, so there you go. What's she doing? What is she doing there? What are you doing? She's on the phone. You're in the middle of a queue line on the phone. Just sort your life out. Sort your life out. That's all I can say. Good. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you're enjoying the series. I think we're coming to the end of the series. I need there to be some more updates in this game. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to aim for getting the new runway in and some taxiways, and then I'll decide whether we want to put the massive gate in. We want a massive gate, don't we? Because we want to get some big planes in. But I don't know where I put it, whether it's there and we extend the lounge here, or whether it sort of goes maybe there. I don't know, because we could probably get some small gates in here. Although we are crowded up here, aren't we? I don't know whether it's worth doing that. We could put maybe one there, and then a big gate. No, the taxiway's got to go across the end. Oh, right. I don't know. We're definitely going to put a big gate in, and I'll decide whether I want to put some more small gates in. There'll only really be one, I think I've got space for. Maybe I can put 3 small gates along there, and then we put the big gate here, and have like a luxury terminal down here for the big planes. But I think that once we've got to that stage, I'm gonna leave the video series, because we need some updates. We need the guys who program it to come up with some new bits or some changes to the concept or whatever. So there'll be a few more videos while we're still trying to sort that out, and we'll get to a point where runway, big parking bit, maybe another small parking bit, some bit more buildings. So it is going to take a few videos to do this. It's not going to be just next video. It will take a few to actually get the money together and do it. Also, I've got some things to research as well, so we can maybe have a look at some of the things around here. So one of the things is road building, where you can make this road wider and do stuff along that sort of thing. What on earth's that? I never noticed that before. Arriving, departing, entrance. Okay, so we can change the road as well, so that'd be something interesting to do. But after that, I think we're going to have to leave it for a little while until we get some new bits or some major update comes along. Hope you're enjoying it. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if you like the videos. Please leave your comments in the comment area, even if it's just to say hi, or that'd be great. If you've got any suggestions for this game, any other games you want me to look at, or maybe you've seen another game and think, actually I'd like him to go and play that, and because I'm not sure whether that's a better game than this, or you know, it looks like a great new game to build castles with, or you know, if there's anything that you fancy, let me know, and I can probably shuffle it in somewhere. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. My name is Backblast. I'll see you next time.